This video is to go through the process of setting up the rest of your account so that you can add teachers and use the account for school. At the end of the process, when payment has been accepted, you will see this type of screen. So you go into finalize your account and it will automatically put in your personal email address. You should replace this with your school-based email address. Put in a password, and the password needs to be at least 7 characters. I suggest you make it 10 characters. There should be a mix of upper and lowercase, a symbol and some numbers. It will show you whether the password strength is strong or medium. If it's weak, it won't accept it. So you just need to keep trying until you can find one that will work. If the Create Account button becomes blue, that means both passwords have matched and they've both been accepted. So now you can see, because I have created the admin account for the school, I can go into subscriptions, and in subscriptions at the top, from an admin point of view, I can see that the account has been paid. I can also go down to where it says Manage Online Access. So if I go down into Manage Online Access, I can add in teachers at the school. So there may be a teacher whose name is, and her email address. So for each teacher, you're going to send an invitation. That teacher will receive this as, in the subject line, it will say account activation for the school magazine. They'll be asked to then go through a process of setting their own passwords, etc., and they can actually join that. So for each teacher that you have at your school that uses the school magazine, you'll go through and add them in. You'll see that at this point they're pending, which means they haven't acted on their email. If there's a point where you can see lots of status that says active, but one that's still pending, you can send a reminder. Once you've done that, then all of the teachers at your school have access to the activities, the learning resources, and everything else. That's it. So the summary is that you need to remember to use your school admin account email to set up the decision maker or the admin account process. And second is to just put in all of the teachers that use the school magazine using their correct email address. Be very careful that you do put in the correct email address so that the teacher receives it. Third thing is, if the teachers tell you that they don't have the email and it hasn't arrived, can you let us know at school.magazine@theschoolmagazine.com.au? Thank you.